Everyone, do remain alert. We now move to make our way through Baldar.
What an intriguing sight. A most satisfactory creation. What an A most A most satisfactory creation. This chemical response. A most What an A most What an A most satisfactory creation. This chemical. A most This chemical. A most This chemical. A most satisfactory creation. This chemical. A most What an A most This chemical. A most satisfactory creation. This chemical. A most This chemical is a most satisfactory creation.
Everyone, do remain alert. We now move to make our way through Baldar.
Maester Midas, did you actually create the Folga?
This again? The one who devised the thought of its design was I, yes.
Unbelievable. It's just so clearly far beyond the civilization level of this planet. You must be an engineer of great talent.
Your honeyed words.
What
was the composition of the poison Neon used on His Majesty?
I'm sorry, but I can't share the details of the analysis.
Because of that preservation pact or whatever. Right. Okay then. Can you tell me something else? Was the poison something that only those variants could make? Or was it from the stars?
No, though I'm unsure if it exists on this planet. But it was a substance widely available throughout the galaxy.
Thank you so much! Oh great! That means one day even...
I noticed that you did not seem perturbed by my appearance, Marielle.
What do you mean?
The people of Osarius and Vale are not familiar with the sight of Wee Traffin. Most, well, look quite shocked upon encountering me for the first time.
Though not the majority, many races in the galaxy have appearances similar to your own. So, there is no reason why I should find you especially surprising.
Interesting. I begin to see now why Midas and Nina show such interest in the worlds among the stars.
Finally, we can get through this place without all the sneaking around.
Adventurers know if you ever find... There's this guy.
Oh, and guess what Antonio said to me then? You'll never guess.
Well, I do not know.
Okay, so he grabs hold of my shoulder, yeah? He's so dreamy! Oh, then he even helped me carry all our...
Hey, come on now.
I am listening to Chloe speak of...
Yeesh, come on, Chloe, again?
How could I? There's just so much to say about how amazing he is.
Is that so? Hey, you know you don't have to listen to Chloe's stories all the time.
If you truly believe so, then...
Nah, I'm good. I can't imagine hearing someone sing...
And like you, no one wants to hear her out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Ray, do not assume this... Should the two enter a relationship, and should it lead to matrimony, that would leave Chloe as your sister.
Chloe?
Is something...
No.
Should the two of you become family, you may well be subjected to these... Perhaps it may be wise for you to take this time and...
Daily...
There is one thing that has been...
Sure.
Do those who work in the galactic transportation industry...
Our job is just to deliver the cargo to its destination.
I see. However, curiously enough... And I also sense...
Ah, right. I'm pretty sure I've got my good old dad.
Do tell.
In the transport business, your body is your capital. He said, keep your body in shape so you don't... He also forced me to train in all kinds of military...
Fascinating. So, those experiences were indeed useful.
Sure does. Seems like no matter how civilized... I hated doing it back then. There were plenty of times I wanted to quit. Hey, what's up?
Indeed. I have been having such a dreadful time. What do you do?
Me?
Does your...
Well... How about...
That certainly...
No.
But...
I know that.
None of the people here ever wanted to be caught up in this war. We gotta put all this to an end for their sake, too.
Lad?
The hell's got...
Nothing.
Okay. But, man...
Who could all I am? Ray,
He didn't... You were... Makes sense. I don't... No matter... But... I... Like a...
Ray.
This may well...
Travelers, are you? Got a favor to ask, if you don't mind. It's for an old mentor. It's not for me. No matter what.
I can't...
Well met. Which leads me to my request. I only need one.
We should find Bertrand and his men posted outside the gateway to Valdar. Best head there first.
Your opponent destroyed. Can confirmed. Hostiles eliminated.
The real battle begins once we have made our way to the Imperial capital, Theo. See to it you are not exhausted before we arrive.
I need not be reminded. I could make no graver sin in this moment than to stumble upon.
So you know how to take care of yourself well enough.
Of course I do. I didn't come along just to try and hold you back. I'm ready to pull my own weight.
Try not to feel like you need to pull any more than that, though.
Right. I know. Warning. Energy levels
Area
low.
secure.
Sweet!
Is the battle already underway?
It is. The Fulga Battalion has begun its assault.
Shall we fall back?
No. I'm not leaving until this whole thing is over with. Not after they tried to execute Leticia. Not after all the trouble they brought to our cities. And definitely not after they unleashed Helgard's disease like that. It's too much at stake to turn away now.
Insufficient. Press on!
The gateway stands to the east of you.
We can nearly see it now.
We have been awaiting you, Your Highness.
Status report.
No major resistance from the Imperial capital. Our forces are in place. We stormed the city on your order, Your Highness.
As planned, we will call off the Vanguard in order to minimize casualties among non-combatants. Above all else, we must secure Emperor Buldur, Prince Gerard, and the three with horns and pale skin.
Aye.
Brave soldiers of Osirius, with me! We make our way now for Castle Vale.
Expect the Imperial forces to work fiercely to stop us. Must stay alert and remain guarded.
Neutralized.
Down to the castle!
That's over with.
Here we go!
Press forward to the castle!
We shall not pass! Protect the Emperor! Death to the wicked princess who betrayed Prince Gerard!
Push through!
Target acquired. Prepare to make insufficient action. Neutralized. Warning.
I call it 10 out of 10.
Sweet!
What of the people in the capital?
Our mission now is to bring as swift an end to this conflict as might be possible. We must not allow ourselves to grow distracted.
Onward! For Castle Vale!
Threat neutralized. Insufficient outcome. Destroyed.
Deterred.
Do we intend to be killed by our own Fulga? Our mission is to handle the infantry.
They don't look like friendlies.
Neutralized.
Stand a chance!
Target neutralized.
No! Not yet!
Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
We should be good now.
Target acquired. Destroyed.
Damn it!
The hot knife through butter!
Threat neutralized.
It is a perilous one.
Sweet!
Initiate emergency
Stands just
protocols.
across this bridge.
So tell them when those variants might show up. Keep your eyes peeled.
Destroyed.
Nothing can stop me now!
Destroyed.
Everyone all right?
We have been awaiting you.
Neon!
I welcome you all.
Emperor Bol'Dor of the Vale Empire, your days as ruler are at an end. Your son will not be wed to our princess.
That no longer matters. Even should the Empire fall this day, Princess Leticia will nevertheless become my daughter.
What is he on about?
And not only her. All of you before me now will soon become my beloved children.
That does not sound like the last deluded words of a man backed into a corner.
I agree. That is the response of someone with firm conviction in their words.
Prince Gerard, the people have spoken. An accord between Osarius and Vale. Let there be peace between us.
Princess Leticia,
Peace? Still, you espouse such naivete. The kingdom and empire are incompatible. This will never change until one or the other is no more!
Neon, what is it that has pushed you this far?
Osarius ignored the plight of the Empire when the rot ravaged us 15 years ago. Even with just a few of your Iatromancers, my parents, my loving brothers and sisters would still be with me this day.
But Osarius is not solely to blame!
Silence! That forsook not only my family, but even our Empress Tatiana will find no clemency with me.
As a lord, I must respect the fervor of one who displays such sorrow for my beloved. I ask you grant him opportunity for justice.
Still. What a nuisance.
I have already logged the frequency of that EMP. It will not work on me again.
We have to take him out? Something doesn't feel right about this.
I am content. No. Do not gaze on me with pity. For I am content to have left my wounds upon the face of Osarius. Never let another meet my fate.
I offer my heartfelt sympathy to this man who had yet to become my child.
I am sure Neon will be most pleased.
What are you saying?
Now, come face me, Princess Leticia. I shall be waiting on the throne. I eagerly await our next encounter.
Emperor Bol'Dor! Prince Gerard! There is no reason we must fight further!
Princess Leticia.
Well, that was our invitation. Let's go have a little chat with him, eh?
Yes. Yes, I agree. Let us make haste to the throne room. Emperor Boltor is likely there.
Let's go.
Warning. Energy levels low. Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Initiate emergency protocols.
Just further ahead.
Threat detected ahead. They got to protect everyone. Warning. Low. Go. Target sighted.
Emperor Boltor.
Now then, Phalange, Gaston, Lola. Our situation deteriorates by the moment. I assume you three must have some means of remedying this?
Please allow us to handle this, Your Majesty.
Princess Leticia is ultimately the heart of Asterius. Take control of her, and all this can change. Besides, our ride will be coming soon. Lola, why the hesitation? We do not have the luxury of choice here.
How did it come to this?
God, you mean we gotta fight them too?
Lola!
Your Highness!
If you harbor any doubts, there is always the option to talk this through. Fighting is not the only solution.
Says the one that came charging in with a flying weapon. Lola!
Lola!
I know.
Must we fight?
We must. We're also going to need that special Duma if we are to enact the Emperor's vision.
Special Duma? Is there something different about this one?
There are two areas in where I differ from other survey model Duma. First, I am designed to function autonomously, and I am thus severed from the network with other Duma. I have the capacity to act according to my own judgments.
This mention of other Duma interests me. But what is the other difference?
I am also a combat model. All of the abilities I have provided to you in battle thus far are not found in other Duma.
These abilities have value as research. Normally, Duma share their data amongst each other via the network, and their choices are dependent upon decisions made within that network. We are the ones who should be utilizing the powers of that Duma.
I have no intention of aiding you. If you understand Duma, then you already know this.
Which means we have to take what we want. Now, enough talk. Prepare yourselves.
Stay sharp.
Stand down!
Dog. It was you who brought about this situation.
Ridiculous! Lola, please, listen to me! Shut up! Shut up! Don't try...
So, this is where it ends.
Colonel Valanche.
Please, surrender! Any further violence will serve no purpose!
Magnificent. A fine display of the strong wills that drive you. I do believe I should like to test, through the Song of Steel, just how well those fierce wills of yours hold up to my own.
Emperor Boldur, why? Surely there is no need to fight any longer.
I do this precisely because there is a need. The peace of our world demands it.
Father, it is over. The Empire is...
Gerard, this is merely the beginning. Call this an empire though we may, in the end it comes down to the strength of one man. Bear witness to this truth now.
Is there no other way?
Relinquish your fears. Prove that you can bring me to my knees.
We shall
you
prevail.
Are the android Neon spoke of.
Why must we continue to fight?
If you wish to know. Well done, Princess. I see that I alone had no chance to be a match for you. Do you see now, Valanche? The Princess? No, the people of this world are of strong roots indeed.
We didn't foresee the inhabitants of this world being so formidable. Even without Duma's abilities, we stood no chance.
Colonel Valanche.
The key is that Duma there. It's unlike any we've encountered, and far beyond our capabilities. We collected some valuable data. Where are you from, Duma?
Just what do you all know about Duma?
Scorpium. Engineered life forms.
Scorpium.
You are not familiar with them? They dwell amongst the stars. Wonderful beings capable of plucking all pain from this world and bringing about everlasting peace.
As long as humanoids exist as they are now, their desired utopia will never exist.
How simple. That's merely how you choose to see it, as an android from Verguld.
What are you inferring?
Perhaps it's best if you enlighten them yourself. Eh, Duma? Tell them your purpose and identity.
Correct. Scorpium is an integration of artificial and organic life. The name refers to our cybernetic collective, which exists to seek out further evolution as a novel life form. I am a probe, created to survey and assess the suitability of organic candidates for integration.
An integration of artificial and organic life? Is that possible?
Compensating the failings of flesh within organic matter? Such a lure is not unusual. I presume this Scorpium simply works on a much grander scale. Like Elena, it sounds as if their goal is to force evolution's hand through technology.
Incorrect. Our primary purpose for integrating cybernetic and organic life is a congruence that draws upon the strengths of both sides to the fullest. We do not seek evolution that extends along a course biased toward one side or the other.
So you aren't just cyborgs then?
No, the reverse, in fact. It is not so much making an organic base more cybernetic, but Scorpium is rather making certain aspects of a cybernetic base more organic.
Affirmative. The observations of the Arnold Robotics android are astute, as expected.
Wait, what? The base is cybernetic?
The end morphological faculties may appear as such. However, it is also conscious as a life form. In other words, major philosophical differences emerge when the concepts that form the basis of self-awareness are derived from either organic or cybernetic. These present some drastic differences in outlook.
I see. Your sense of self-consciousness as an artificial being has been of interest to me. Since Duma, or rather Scorpium, achieves such a state, they must now be seeking to further evolve themselves by integrating with humanoids.
Wait, hold up. I am completely lost here. These are some pretty tough concepts you're tossing around. So how is it that the Emperor is so familiar with this stuff that throws us spacemen for a loop?
Marielle, an unidentified vessel is approaching the Aster sector at high speed. ETA to the system is 36 hours.
What?
Our escort, no doubt. Blanche, Gaston.
Yes.
Colonel? Gaston? What is this?
Lola, thank you for all of your hard work. It was due to your efforts that we obtained such a marvelous specimen as the Emperor here. We are truly grateful.
What are you saying, Gaston? Do you mean to say you're going back to Scorpium?
Oh, come now, Lola. Surely you knew this from the beginning. Now, the Colonel and I must be going. We have to do our part to protect the Emperor.
Gerard, I leave this empire and world in your hands for the time being. Forge peace with Princess Leticia. And wait patiently for the inevitable return of your lord.
Father! Wait! You think you can escape?
Please, I wouldn't try if I didn't think it possible.
What in...
Mario calling the Akizuki. Send me the trace coordinates of the two who just vanished.
I'm sorry, but they've completely disappeared from sensors. We can't track them.
No. What now?
Another ship is approaching from the opposite direction. Looks like it should be here in 48 hours. I've identified the ship. It's the Aldous, a Verguldian merchant vessel.
It's Antonio. Mariel, how about opening up a proxy channel with your ship?
Copy that. Mariel to the Akizuki. Please open a channel to the merchant vessel Aldous as soon as possible. Once the channel is open, patch it through to Captain Raymond's universal device. Understood. Whenever you're ready.
This is Antonio Lawrence, captain of the Vergoldian vessel, the Aldous. Who am I?
Antonio! It's me, Raymond!
Ray, is that really you? Why are you using a Federation frequency?
It's a long story, but I've teamed up with a Federation officer. There's a Federation ship in orbit around Aster 4, but they are not hostile. I need you to focus your attention on the unidentified ship coming in from your opposite direction. I'll be in touch again once things calm down. Over.
Wait, Ray! What nonsense are you talking about?
Now, I take it we don't have any leads on where the Emperor and his friends ran off to.
No, I'm afraid not.
In short, this means we've won?
It most certainly does not feel that way.
Guess I won't be seeing much more of Aster now that Antonio's almost here. Probably a good idea to tie up any loose ends before I head to the council chamber at the Basilica. I only need one.
Ray.
My kitty, her name's Ray. I hope the monsters
Anyone home? My day's in the middle. Thanks.
I can't have Haldor seem to have...
Never heard.
Crown Prince.
The female...